Greetings, champions, and welcome to Live with Chatufa. We are looking into issues that are happening in the nation as well as all over the world, including our neighboring countries. There is a lot happening in South Africa as we are seeing the political situation in South Africa getting very, very tense and also very confusing at the same time, with levels of corruption being exposed and possible arrests. We are seeing quite a lot of arrests of top police officers, top politicians, and people connected to the politicians. And one funny thing that has just happened, which has shocked a lot of people, is Ramaphosa and Manthashe both castigate ANC councils and praise the DA run ones, shocking many. Many people were really shocked. How come the top leadership of the ANC have begun to castigate their own councils and even praising the council of the opposition? And remember, their council elections are coming just next year. They are coming, and for them to speak like this, it's really very, very mind-boggling. But it's like they are now, campaigning for the for the DA, and a lot of people, especially supporters of the ANC, are really not happy with this. I really laughed my lungs out when I saw somebody who made a cartoon of Ramaphosa over this very issue of him looking like he's now but when it comes to the way that I saw it myself, listened to them, I think it is political maturity to accept competition, and when things are done right, you have to acknowledge that things are done right somewhere else, even if it may not be in your own camp. But ZANU-PF would never do that. They will never acknowledge any good that can be done somewhere else. Let's just take a listen to what they said, both of them, beginning with Manthashe.
I know that we have a lot of singing councillors, but we have no councils. We all sing well, but capacity dololo. Yabona, no mamela. Yabona muska ungabona. No. And so, okay, that is the council we are having. Comrades who are councillors, leaders of the ANC, who make noise when a meeting is underway. What kind of leadership is that? What kind of leadership?
So this is Gwede Manthashe, who happens to be the national, I think, chairman of the party. And for him to speak like this, it's really very, very disturbing. And let's listen to Ramaphosa.
Those municipalities that do best are not ANC-controlled municipalities. And I can name it here because there's nothing wrong with competition. They are often DA-controlled municipalities. We need to ask ourselves, what is it that they are doing that is better than what we are doing? And there's nothing wrong with us saying we want to go and see what Cape Town is doing. We want to go and see what Stellenbosch is doing. How do they craft everything? We need to be moving up the ladder of being good at what we do. We cannot forever stay at the bottom. It hurts me deeply when I continue to see that our municipalities sometimes tend to move even backwards.
Right. So there we have it. We saw a lot of people really complaining about it. I saw one gentleman who complained very, very bitterly over this and was saying that what is Ramaphosa trying to say? How could he speak like this? If ANC really were serious, they were going to stand against these men and so on and so forth. But that's exactly what is happening. Maybe let me just play what that man had to say. I think this is a supporter of the ANC.
Kore, what these old men are doing to the ANC is very sad. Kore ba e bolaya jwale ANC banna ai ba e bolaya jwale. Kore, if members of the ANC were not cowards, disciplinary measures were going to be instituted against the national chairperson as well as the president. Kore banna ke feel hore ba le rwakile banna ke be ba ntse ba le tloletse le sena direction. You convene a meeting of all councillors, 4,000 councillors, to tell them that they are directionless, incapacitated to lead, and they need to learn from opposition. They use a platform that was supposed to inculcate and revive the spirit of the organization. I thought they were going to give you direction. So another direction that your president is giving you is that you need to learn from the opposition. Yo.
You see, this is somebody else and what they. But I think the guys are right. The gentlemen are right. You need to learn. If you are not doing well, you need to pull up your socks. But our African governments or politicians, they don't want to be corrected and to face the truth. This is what is happening. Thank you for joining me on the show. Let's meet in the upcoming show.